Trying to see if it's working. Let's take a go. Audio. Full volume test. Volume test. Okay. You may have to listen to me on full volume. I have chat available. On what we're doing today is we are going to, as the title alludes to, attempt to scientifically find Ateez's Hogwarts house. So Hogwarts house quiz. We're going to do let's see here. Is this gonna be it? Or gonna look at this one? Wizarding World. 5 seconds. Alright, let's see here. Testing. You. Okay. Let's see what this gives us. Yes. Alright today, but I guess we're British today. Okay. So, the goal is to get through about half of Ateez. Alright. Once every century, the Flutterby bush produces flowers that adapt their scent to attract the unwary. If it lured you, it would smell of the sea, home, a crackling log fire, and fresh parchment. Okay. What scent does Law of Ateez prefer? Take this weird. We're doing scientific research. Why are there... No. No. Like, five... Vanilla scent with a hint of jasmine and patchouli. Coffee and almond. More almond than coffee. Okay. So our options were fresh parchment, a crackling log fire, a home, and the sea. Let's see here. These scents to me would give either log fire or home. Let's see here. So you have coffee. If we're going coffee, we've got to go home. So let's go home. Okay. Which nightmare would frighten you most? Standing on top of something very high and realizing suddenly that there are no hand or footholds nor any barrier to stop you from falling. Being forced to speak in such a silly voice that hardly anyone can understand you and everyone laughs at you. Okay. Waking up to find that neither your friends nor your family have any idea who you are. Or an eye at the keyhole of the dark, windowless room in which you are locked. Okay. What is Sungwa's of Ateez's biggest fear? Biggest scent? I swear this thing hates me doing anything normal. Hi, Miley. We are hunting down scientifically what house Ateez is actually in. An unrealistic fear of heights, which is honestly not unrealistic. So, the fact that he's very blatantly open about heights, we're going to go with the heights option. Alright. Which of the following would you most hate people to call you? Ignorant? Selfish? Ordinary? Or cowardly? Let's see here. What is Songhua of Ateez's greatest attribute? Let's see here. So our options were ignorant, selfish, ordinary, and cowardly. Songhua being called stupid, I guess that's the way to phrase it. So he doesn't really react much to okay, let's go to YouTube. That would be my better.
홍중이가 있네. 약간 러프한 교복을 입고 좀 이렇게 장갑과 이런 걸로 좀 강렬한 느낌을 줘서 약간 땡스 인셉션과는 다른 느낌을
Alright, he takes some offense, but immediately break out. So, ignorant. Not. All about magical creatures and how to befriend / care for them. Flying on a broomstick. Apparition and disapparition. Being able to materialize and dematerialize at will. Secrets about the castle. Transfiguration, turning one object into another object. Hexes and jinxes. I have some thoughts on that one. And every area of magic I can. Okay, so we're gonna go here. Ateez, Songhua, cleaning and playing games. Let's see here. Building action figures. X's and G's, transfiguration. Guess it would be turning one object into another, but it would also be apparition and disapparition. Based on this, watching dramas building action figures, actually putting in the work to build them, and seeing the different pieces come together into a larger piece, I feel like something just appearing wouldn't be as satisfying as the actual transfiguration would be to somebody who likes to build things. So we're gonna go with transfiguration, turning one object into another object. Okay. Ateez. Alright. So out of these, we would have to go with Owl for Angry Bird, right? You were attending Hogwarts. Which pet would you choose to take with you? A barn owl, a tawny owl, a snow owl, a screech owl, or a brown owl? Alright. The simplest way to do this is to open up yet another tab and do a barn owl badge. Songhua. Barn owls are silent predators of the night world. Lanky with a whitish face. I'm looking for more, not necessarily features, but cool facts. I don't know that we needed that fact. Okay. 46 different races of barn owl. Females are showier than males. Has excellent low light vision and can easily find prey at night by sight. I think that's most owls. And they have decently long lifespans. Okay. Okay. This is probably the fact that I'm going to run with for the moment. Maybe a combination of these two for this owl. Okay. Let's see here. What was the next owl? With the barn owl, the tawny. Tawny owl fact. I just want fun facts. It is taking me way longer to get through this than I thought it would. This may be more than just 2 parts. I don't care what site I'm on, just give me the information I need. Okay. You hush. I will replace your battery in a minute. Let's see here. See here. No. Okay. I'm glad you could, Miley. This will be a series and a half, and after Ateez is over with, I will be taking requests for other groups, internet personalities, actors, YouTubers, musicians, the usual things that I could find information on from the internet. Snowy owl. Let's see here. If this takes me absolutely forever, we will not be able to do but one person a stream, apparently. Okay, snowy owl. So far, we are scientific cool facts. Yes. Cave paintings. Territorial. Okay. So I'm already feeling as though I want to go with Snowy Owl now. And there's a couple of reasons for it. If I can stop clicking weird things. Alright, Screech Owl. Yes, you are late to the party, but that's to be expected with you sometimes. Alright, let's see if Screech Owl can beat out Snowy. Males are smaller than females. Smaller birds can help you find screech owls during the day. Listen for a commotion of blue jays, chickadees, and titmice. They may be mobbing a screech owl or other raptor, swooping around it with noisy calls. Nope, we have found Sunghwa. Just Ateez yelling at him constantly. Okay. So we are gonna go with Screech Owl. A troll has gone berserk in the headmaster's study at Hogwarts. It's about to smash, crush, and tear several irreplaceable items and treasures. In which order would you rescue these objects from a troll's club if you could? A nearly perfect cure for dragonpox? Alright. Let's see here. Would Sunghwa care about dragonpox? Student records going back thousands of years. Let's see here. Based on information that I've seen, does Sunghwa care about people's information or their well-being? I would say he cares about their well-being. Okay. So, we've seen all three items. Jesus Christ, Sart. The dragon pox is not gonna kill you. Something else will. Let's see here. Okay, I feel as though Sunghwa, based on his just general caring personality that he's known for, he would go with dragonpox first. Student records going back thousands of years. He was pretty judgmental when it came down to the Mingi Yosang thing, so. And then mysterious handwritten book full of strange runes. I don't think he would find as important because he wouldn't. What's the word? Comprehend what they're used for, so he wouldn't find them as important as things that he does. So we're gonna go with that order. Alright. Ateez, if I know anything about them, solves that issue, right? The sorting hat is ready to make a decision. Alright. So Sunghwa is going to be sorted into what house? 3, 2. We have a Ravenclaw one. But this is the current ranking for Sunghwa. Alright. Hogwarts. Can we undo? House sorting. How do I undo? Okay. All right. Okay. Would you rather be trusted, praised, envied, liked, feared, or imitated? How does I don't know. It's working fine on my end. It could have just been a quick situation. Let's see here. Trusted. Volunteer for the fight. Based on the way he competes, he isn't one to volunteer for the fight. And he also isn't going to, like, gang up for the fight. He's more to break up the fight, so he'd probably draw lots. We're going back through Sungwoo real quick, just really quickly to see if we can get the same answer. And then restart the quiz. What am I seeing? Why am I seeing these things? Alright. None of these are outside. Mare. Heights. That one fairly easy. Hmm. I feel as though it's lying to me. Yes, I'm aware Google wants me to see weird things start. He's very confident in his appearance, from what I can tell. And let's see here. Read minds. I feel like he'd regret it, but he would choose read minds. If you had a chance to pick any house to be sorted into, you will pick. Sorting hat should decide. What is hard to deal with? Hunger, cold, loneliness, being ignored, boredom. Tired of being yelled at. Just let my mouse go dead or something. I don't know. I'll change it later. Let's see here. Now it says Hufflepuff. I haphazard a couple of the questions. So. Hufflepuff. Just to be safe, everyone could be like, yes, I told you so, if they thought he was a Hufflepuff. And others can be like, oh my god, can you believe that? He's a Ravenclaw. Alright, we're gonna go on to Hongjung. We're gonna do the same thing that we did with that. We're gonna go Hongjung hobbies. He has tiny hands. This is not a hobby. Tiny hands are not a hobby. Okay. Okay, he does composing and just listening to music. So it's either hexes and jinxes or secrets about the castle. I feel like it's hexes and jinxes because he's creating it and not learning about it, if that makes sense. So we're gonna go with that one. Everybody will be happy to know to not do that. We're not gonna do that. Over here. We can have some secondary input on this. I barely made it through one person in an hour. struggling. Did you know I am struggling? I am always struggling to the max. Maybe Jasmine Musk and Ambergris. And the option list.
Bold of you to assume that I am broken.
Yeah, Sart, bold of
Well,
you.
you're not wrong. Kinda am.
When were you not?
Won't tell you why.
When were you not broken?
Well, I was kind of not broken.
Really?
And then certain things come around and they're like, oh, time to break you again.
Yeah, I don't believe you. I think you were always broken.
Considering the fact that my recent reasoning for being broken is a lot worse than past reasons, I'd say I was pretty okay before.
Were you?
Yeah. It's fine.
Can I type? That is aggressive of you. Was that necessary? I have to sleep on that. Alright. I think we can quickly do. And I gotta. Right.
Great.
Ooh. Cologne? Where are. Okay, what if we go back to.
Love for like 1 second at a time. And then it stops. And then it does it again. Then it stops again. So they're very tiny.
Um. Um. He would definitely volunteer to fight. Images to see. I don't see a whole lot of nature. It's more buildings and stuff, but not older buildings. Um.
Ooh.
Oh my god. Everyone forgets you. That's the only one that makes sense to me.
Ugh.
Favorite. Red, yellow, sunghwa, black, blue. You know every color. Bitch, I need a color.
It's like, give me a damn color, damn it.
Oh. This man's a foodie. He will go for the foodie one. I would
Foodie.
like it to be known that I just made a
That's
mess.
a word I haven't heard in a while.
What?
I was just listening to you talk, and then you said foodie. I was like, well, there's a word I haven't heard in a while. Because I have not heard anyone say that in a year. Uh-oh, not a mess. The one time my people got a Pepsi, not realizing I don't drink them, so you took it. And then it ended up getting spilled when it was like,
Messes. All the time.
it's just us two. No one else saw it happen. It was just us. Because we were just marathoning.
And sleeping as I was on the couch.
Yeah, you were like laying on me at the time.
Marathon. Completed marathon, and I offer a sample of a jinx, or I will offer to call a mental hospital.
I'm sorry. I'm trying not to giggle, but I can't help it. Start just judging us over there.
Sartre is always judgmental.
That's why he's the cat, Skittles, and my brother.
I don't. You instrument. Not instrumental. No! Not whatever the Why? Why?
Google, quit.
Yes. Play. Play. Play the video. Play the video.
I had to add my
Play
own
the
little
video.
bit.
Play the video. It's not playing the video. A different, And then I scroll down again and I see why isn't Ateez, biased more as he is handsome. Where was superpower? What was what?
That sound.
Valid, not valid, not for my quiz. Get off. No, we're letting the sorting. Alright. Let's see here. And after that, we will go on to somebody else. So remember to leave me some suggestions. Now,